Okay, so I recently moved into my college dorm and I have to wait until my internet works for my Switch. So for the meantime, I have really bad internet. This means I can't really play competitive Mario Kart or Worldwides. So I've taken the time to make a new series on this channel where I watch world records of tracks and try to get the best time I can on the course in only 1 hour. Will I be able to do every strat they do? No, I definitely won't. But I want to see realistically how far I can get from just a little practice. And today, we're going to be starting with Mario Bros. Circuit. And heads up, this is a different type of video on this channel, so if you guys like it, please like, sub, do all that, and let me know in the comments what I could do better, and yeah, let's get into it. That shit. Alright, so we have the world record here by 𝘁𝗴𝘀, and he rocks the swooper with the Rob Hog. Let's see what he does in the beginning here. I've only seen the beginning. Okay, going to the left. What? He jumps over the tires shroomless? That's actually insane. Okay, tricking on the rail. Pretty simple. Trick off. Left. He actually tricks to the left there instead of forward because you are a whole lot faster going to the side while tricking versus going forward. Oh, we don't go on the path. We don't go on the right path anymore? Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn that. That's ridiculous. And he clips aside. Does he do it again? That's crazy. What? Okay. Okay, he jumps. This looks really easy, but I know for a fact it's not gonna be easy whatsoever. This is side trick again. Okay. This is crazy. And he does that 3 times, shroomless. That's crazy. Tricks. Okay. So I guess we cap out at 8 coins for this. And he does these side tricks. That's ridiculous. Oh, he doesn't go for it again there. He gets scared. Rainbow Turbo gets this one. I'd be so scared of falling off there, but I'm going to be going for it. Okay. Clips. Wow. That's insane. Alright, so I don't have Swooper, so I would just be doing Baby Daisy, since it's the exact same combo. But as soon as it starts, the 1 hour timer will start. Wait. Hey. Okay. You know what? This is not a bad start. I'm just gonna go with it and see how things go. Tricks. Nice. Wait. Hold on. Okay. This actually isn't that bad. I almost just went off the rail there. Okay. I'm not gonna go for those side tricks because that's a little ridiculous. But we're just gonna see what I can get for the first time. It goes for this trick right here. Okay. I just didn't go for it. I actually started a timer later on my phone, but that would be like 30 seconds, so that's not a problem. We're gonna go for this again. I guess he aims for that side. Yo. This was just the start to a never-ending cycle of me restarting over and over again just for this first cut alone. I was trying to nail the way he did for an entire 10 minutes, but eventually I was able to start getting it down. I don't want to talk about it. Little did I know, going for the edge tricks would be some of the hardest things to go for in this run. I kept on going at it over and over and over again, but eventually I was able to build a little more confidence to go for it. Wait, I actually got one there. I need to get better at soft drifting there. Oh, I went too far. No. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to go for this. Hold on. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so it was already 30 minutes through basically, and I didn't even learn the last trick in the run. And I still didn't even have the edge tricks down. But after some time and doing the edge tricks over and over and over again, I was able to figure out what I needed to do to actually get them correctly. Wait, I'm crazy! I missed a coin. I need to soft drift there so I can get a better... No, what am I doing? Okay, but before we continue, let's go over how the edge tricking actually works. So here you would want to hold a soft drift and let go of it while making the stick neutral. It took me around 10 minutes to figure this out, but once I was able to build lots of confidence and hit it a whole lot more frequently. But there was another problem. The other edge trick. Around this corner, you know, shroom it, who cares? That's terrible. Like we're still going fast. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, so let's say I like... No, that alignment was horrible. No, okay, that's better alignment, but I gotta get... But then, after that, I noticed it would be a combo of things I'd have to do. So first I'd have to hit the edge trick, get a mini turbo, and then trick to the right. But stay with me, you would have to hold left until you fully flip around and then hold right. And you would do this so you don't snap to the rail. And then after that, charge jump, align with the wall, and trick off a can. I only had 20 minutes left, and at this point, I was literally cooked. But miraculously, I was able to start hitting this. Okay, one was really good there. I missed that one. That's okay though. Okay, wait, that was actually super good. Yeah, I literally can't do this. Yeah, it's too hard, so I just compromised. I was grinding this for longer and longer with the last 15 minutes remaining. And I realized I'm not going to get the time that this guy has, nor will I be able to get all the strats down in the span of 1 hour. Of course I'd be able to hit it with more practice, but for this challenge, it was definitely not going to happen. And that's okay. This whole thing is for me to improve and just get better times overall. It's not for me to get world record lines to get the best time possible. At the end of the day, I was still happy that I was improving at the track and slowly learning new things. Sure, it might not be an insane improvement, but... And with all the rest of the time spent grinding, this is what the final results were. Alright, so I may not have gotten all of the shortcuts down, but I will be racing my week 1 Ghost, and now that I have a little more knowledge of the map, I just want to see how much better I can do. It's actually, I don't know if it actually is week 1. I think I did this around, this is definitely post 120 patch, or 1.2.0. So it's definitely, I'm not just like beating it because the change to how the game works. But I was following like the strats earlier on when it came to this map. Even if it's not that big of a difference, at least I know why I'm doing better. Alright. So I already have a lead here. I'm only going to go for one trick there because I'm too scared to go for the other one. Looking on the minimap, I do already have like a noticeable lead here. Yeah, second and a half. That's actually very huge. That's right. Let's just hope nerves doesn't kick in here. I should be fine. I'm not really nervous or anything. Go for another trick. We didn't hit it. That's okay though. No, what am I doing? Okay, wait. That was a very good recovery. You know what? I'll take it. 155. Not terrible. I think I only beat my previous record by maybe like 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds. But I will try and go back. Eventually on stream, I will go back and try to learn some of these cuts. But for 1 hour, honestly, I'll take it. I don't even know if I can upload because the Wi-Fi in this literally, it disconnects. Yeah, it connects and disconnects. So I might not have had world record pace or anything groundbreaking, but I was able to learn a little more about the map, and I am more than fine with that. I will eventually come back to playing this, but for now, I'm just going to be building a timesheet and seeing how far I can go from 1 hour on every map. I know some maps better than others, but we'll just have to see what it looks like in the finale. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, comment down below. If you guys will have a specific track you really want to see me go at, no repeats of course, I will be more than happy to put one first before the other. So yeah, like, sub, do all that. I will be seeing y'all.